Hi all, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the Opera House kindly sent to us by Pantasy. The Opera House set number 85019 containing 3,518 LEGO compatible pieces is available to buy pretty much everywhere online. For example, Amazon, Pantasy, Barware, Brick and Bricks, Chowbricks, Temu and so on. The Opera House is inspired by historic European features with its jaw-dropping Baroque architecture. It is mainly built up with these gorgeous pastel peach-coloured bricks which we love, with a stark white facade to make it look like an old stone-built building. The multi-level grandeur of this European-style feature, in our opinion, is amazing. Picture yourself walking through the revolving doors into the luxury lobby filled with portraits, statues, and other priceless exhibits, with a grand colour scheme with rich reds and gold leaf as far as the eye can see. All this beneath ornate candelabras, twin spiral staircases that lead to the main theatre, where the luxury grandeur just doesn't stop, and the magic begins. A grand stage, 4 VIP balconies, and lots of seating and even more wow factor. This set or modular all but fills an entire base plate alone, measuring in at 26.6 by 24.4 by 35.8 centimeters, giving you only 3 studs from the front facade to the end of the base plate. So if you're integrating this into a city, you may need to think carefully about positioning. The build is a lot deeper than standard modular buildings, which may make it tricky to fit this into a brick city seamlessly. If we were to put this into our city, for example, we would integrate it by creating a facade on the front so that the road does not come too close to the build itself, or placing it into a town square, for example. The instruction booklet was full color accurate with easy to follow instructions. The box the set came in was premium looking and printed to a very high standard. Each bag was numbered and very well organized. The instructions we found were flawless, and the pieces are Go bricks, so no different to those from Lego, apart from the minifigures, which I think are cool and quite refreshing. 5 minifigures come exclusively with the Opera House. Their manga bobblehead styling is unique and quite cheerful, and they are growing on us, to be honest, as they are very different to what we are used to. Their lively facial features also display vibrant personalities. The head, arms, and wrists can be moved independently to bring dynamic scenes to life. As for the build itself, the only difficult part was assembling the dome without damaging it. Quite often when putting the last piece into the dome, the whole thing would fall to bits, which was quite frustrating. Also, fitting the light into the build afterwards was very tricky compared to Lumibricks, for example, whose lights are fully integrated into their build system. We found with this build that the lights not being routed through the walls doesn't give the polished feel of Lumibricks, and where the wires are almost fully concealed. That's all of the negatives out the way though. Posting only printed pieces automatically puts this ahead of Lego in our opinion, who still mainly uses stickers. This set is made with Go bricks, as we mentioned before, which are highly regarded in the alternative brick market for their strong clutch power and consistent quality. These bricks are considered comparable to, or in some cases indistinguishable from, Lego in feel and quality. There are also a number of pieces that we think are unique to this build that we have never seen before personally, such as a lot of the metallic gold pieces. These give the build a real regal and opulent feel to it. I would, if I may, like to point out an interesting use of parts within this build that have used gold metallic bucket handles, birds, and croissant pieces to enhance the detailing of the front facade and the roof. The curtains are also built in a very unique style by fixing metallic gold tassels to the bottom of them. I've never seen this detailing before, and we think it is actually quite awesome. I only wish that the Technic style cogs and the paint rollers they have used were also matching in the same metallic gold paint instead of the matte colour that they have used. But they are hard to spot unless pointed out, and now you see them, you can't unsee them. Sorry. The model is modular, so it can easily be broken down for cleaning, and the inside detailing is exquisite with 3 access doors. We love the way these open so you can admire the details once your build is complete. There are double doors at the rear of the building which look straight into the theatre, and one on the side takes you straight into one of the dressing room areas. Although the door on the side is very hard to open, I tend to use the window for assistance as we have demonstrated here. We would have liked another access door at the bottom of the build though to admire the detailing of the ground floor, which is currently only viewable by removing the upper layers. This is quite a shame as there are some beautiful details on the entrance hallway floor, as well as such a beautiful sweeping staircase up to the main floor, which is currently missing. Okay, as a whole, Pantasy has exceeded our expectations with this set. We just can't stop looking at all the details and we keep finding new things to look at. For roughly £150 here in the UK, the Pantasy Opera House is great value for money and no doubt will go down in history as one of the greatest sets they have done so far. As always, the link to purchase this set on Amazon can be found in the description below and will magically appear once you press that like button. And if you would like us to show you how we would integrate it into a city, drop a comment down below and we'll see what we can do for you. And as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share, and we'll see you next time. Bye.